going to do what I call the quick life inventory. And we're just going to dive in using the 8 forms of capital. And you don't have to use every single one, but I'm going to set a timer for, let's say, most of the time. I'm going to say like maybe 12 minutes and spend about a minute, minute and a half on each form of capital, and just try to, you can think of it in 2 sections, just make a list of items in that category that you have, and then items that you feel like you need, right? So we just have a have and a need for each 8 forms of capital. You might only have one in each, that's okay. This is why we call it the quick inventory. It's by no means super deep, but this is just a way for us to notice what's already working, and maybe notice some weak links that we hadn't before. So you can set up your paper. I like doing it across the top, so I just have like financial capital and then social capital. I've been putting experiential and intellectual into the same category lately. You can split them up if you want. Material. And again, I often try to make this reminder, but material capital, really for any of them, but especially for things like material capital, you don't have to own the thing, you just have to have access to the thing. So if there's a space that you have access to, whether you're renting it or you just have a friend who lets you use their house when they're gone, whatever it is, or a friend who lets you use their lawnmower, that counts as something in your inventory. So yeah, you can just start listing, again, you can sort of have like the I have, and then the I need, and that goes for each of these categories. And you can start making your list. I'll finish the categories up top and then set a timer, and let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, go to it. Let's take another 5 minutes or so on this one. All right, take about 1 more minute, see if there's anything else you want to fill in, or if you feel like you're at a good stopping point, look through and try to notice, especially in the needs section, which ones of these maybe connect to your weakest link and should therefore be prioritized. Or if you're not sure what your weakest link is, look through the I need section and maybe it will start becoming more clear. You might find that some of these are connected with each other. Like for me, having food systems of, that are healthy for me also connect with having systems for the new space. How am I cooking? How am I storing my food? Where, when do I go to the grocery store and where do I put the things? All of this stuff helps create a healthy routine. All righty. Well, thank you so much for jumping on. I hope that was helpful. Um, Again, this is something that you can do in your journal once a week, pick a time, or even every few days or once a month, but it's a really good thing to check in. You can also spend more time doing it more thoroughly if you really want to go deep and spend 10 minutes on each form of capital, really see what comes out, start putting things in order of priority. There's a lot you can do with this. If you come up with something that I haven't thought of, I'd love to hear about it. But